Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode. And in the last episode, I did my first attempt at load balancing. And I noticed I was standing up there looking at this, and I think I screwed something up here because I wanted this to be 2 floors, and I made it one. And when I'm looking at this, I mean, other than making these like one foundations instead of four, I mean, I would have to move all of this up, like, you know, I mean, it's really not that hard, but, um, yeah. And then the other thing I was thinking of, too, is I kind of have everything, you know, like that's going over there, this is kind of coming in here. I mean, I could probably fix this one, but I was thinking I should have brought, like, all of these three here, to, like, the middle and then have them come up. But since it's only going up, like, basically a floor, yeah, I think it's just going to have to do. We're just going to have to do. Now, I haven't hooked up any power yet, so the plan today is to get all of this stuff kind of finished and hopefully have it running and balanced. And because right now I have everything set up here, so everything gets merged. Everything should be um, perfect here. So, like, I was thinking I should probably put... I've never used these. I don't even know where they are. I thought they'd be in logistics. Oh, there they are. So let's put one here. And then let's put one here. This is kind of why I wanted a second floor, was so you could easily see all these. Because I don't think this is gonna... Yeah, see, that's why I wanted the second floor. Oh, dude. I mean, if I put a 1 here, can I get on this? So yeah. But I want to make sure all that's correct. And then up here, yeah, and I have everything's pretty much like underclocked or overclocked because I didn't want to use 600 machines. Like this one, I probably could have used maybe one more machine, and the same thing with this one. Oh, those are both screws. These should be the plates. Like this one's almost doubled. So, I mean, I could have used a lot more machines, but I didn't want to, since I'm still thinking I have these somewhere. Because I thought we made like 100 of them or something that one episode, so I don't know where they ended up. I mean, I don't even have them in here. Because they're just called power shards, right? Yeah. SHA. And the other thing is, I have like no slugs. And I only have 10 left. I mean, I must have dropped them somewhere, and it's just... And the only... there is a dismantle crate, but it's clear across the map. This is when we were over here. Yeah, it's like way over here. So I know they're not in there. But I swear we made more. I might have to watch some videos again. But we might have to... So if you look at my, my plans over here. So my plan is to finish this factory. And then, like I said, we're going to plan for our heavy frame factory. And I'd like to incorporate that tree into it somehow. I don't know. I might make it over here instead. Because there's our 2 nodes. There's also a limestone node right there. Because, we're not going to need any coal for this, because I have all the alternate recipes, so there's no coal involved. So that's cool. here. So we should be getting 8. I don't think I can squeeze one in here, can I? It's like, I'm just curious if we actually get 8 out of this entire thing. And so now I was thinking of power situations, and I'd like to start actually using some, like, actual designs in here instead of just dumping down, you know, power poles everywhere like we all do. I'm thinking I try something completely different, which is going to involve me doing a little bit of craziness here. What do I keep getting stuck on? So what I'm thinking is, I can use a painted beam or a metal beam. What does a metal beam look like? Oh god. Oh god, what's happening? So... if we do something like this, what does this look like? It's not clipping on anything. Why did it say it was clipping? That's weird. Now, what my thought process is here is if we could put... do these connect? Oh, that's what my thought was. So what we could do, this should be somewhat lined up, is I could put that there. Oh, that's so awesome. And then there's one like there. I guess I could nudge them. I guess I could make it look... Actually, I don't think it's going to nudge, is it? No. So we could do that. So what I'm thinking, instead of having power lines like all over the damn place, now I can just go like boom, 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 boom. And then we can just connect you to you, you to you. And that's all the power that's over here, right? Nothing else needs power over here. Yeah. But what I'm thinking is try to bring the power in a more centralized location. And then what we could do... Oh, I hit the wrong button. I was like, what did I do? Okay, you did it for like a split second. Where'd you go? Oh, I have to do, I think I have to do some creativeness to get that to work, right? Because technically you can't lay these sideways unless they're on... Like if I put that there... I then can be able to just soup you across. Yeah. But what I'm thinking though, instead of having it come through the wall like this, like this doesn't have to be, you know, this is just, that was just there for purposes. Because then if I take this and then come down here, let's see where I'm at. Hold. So if I move you over 1, and then I put you more like in the middle, and then come up. I don't know how many. Oh, it doesn't. But then if I do... Was I doing the metal beam? Okay, connect to that one. Oh my god. How did I get you to connect to the other one? So if I just nudge you to that and then move you to there? Did it not? Because then when I'm thinking we can put a power pole. This is only a thought. Does it actually kind of fit in there? Like that. And then we can do... I can barely see that for some reason. Oh, come on. Don't be like that. Okay, this might involve more intense planning. I mean, now I don't have to put these like this. But instead of having freaking power poles everywhere, I think that looks a hell of a lot better. And then I just need to figure out a way... Maybe I'll... I need to figure something to, like... Yeah. And then there's no power needed on this, right? No. Seriously? But on this floor, we'll need power. So we can kind of do the same shenanigans here, right? Of course, it's about right on this. So if we did the full... If we did like 1, 2, 3... You really can't see what you're doing in this game sometimes. I'm not complaining in any way. So could I do a metal beam like there? I want you to go this way. Is that as far as it goes? And then we'll come out to there. And then if I pick you again, put you like there, and then come down. And then We could put you like there. And put another one right there. These ones actually line up. And then put another one there. And then another one there. We then can go you to you. Where's so if I put this there and I move it to there. Now granted, I think I'll have to get rid of these. I don't think that's gonna work. Okay, I'll have to look at that. But then we're gonna need, this one might be a little more complicated. Well, we could just, hold on, get up there. If I pick you and come back this way, I want you like right about here. Oh dear God, come this way. And then like, is that far enough or should I just go further? So I could just come like all the way to back here. Oh, it's over here. Now I have it on the inside, right? So that is right on the outside. So this one should be on, yes. And I don't know if I line those up. I got hit by the belt here. Because then we can do the power. I have the power. Put you there. And then I guess there. Then power to you, and then I can bring the power. Oh my God, bring it there. And then you can go to there. I can't see what I'm doing. And then we can bring you. And it shouldn't look too bad. I might have to think about that. But then we're gonna need, I didn't even put a roof on this. I don't even know if I'm gonna put a roof on this. Now, of course, the other thing I could do, see, I don't think you can put these actually on the ground, right? They have to be like, yeah. But I mean, I could do another beam across here. So if I did you, it's actually, I would just do it right there. So if we go 1, 2, 3, and then we'll need to do you, like over here. Hold that thought. Are you serious? This way. If we just did it like right there, zooped you up 3. No, not power line. I need the doohickeys. I did that one a lot lower, didn't I? Could have gone up one more, I guess. And we'll go you to you, and then you to... I can't see which one I'm clicking onto. That one, and then you to that one. And then we just have 2 assemblers over here. Which... do I just do kind of the same general idea? If I just click on you and rotate you towards me? Oh, come on, this way. What does it say that it's clipping? I don't see anything that it's clipping, do you? Let's just go the full 40. And then, oh, we go like this. This way, buddy. Without looking too stupid. There's a little clippage in there, but you know, I've seen worse. Oh my god, I want to jump, not always use the damn jetpack. And I think I'll just do you to you, because that's already up there. So everything has power. I just gotta figure out... I'd like to just bring it up. I didn't bring it across this way though, did I? So if I just put another one like there, and then I can't even select it. You, I want, oh my god, you to you. Where did it go? You. So see, now we don't have freaking power lines like all dangling around and power poles everywhere, and I think that looks a lot better. I think I need to do more to make it look even better. I mean, like, technically we probably could get rid of this and put like one more like right there. Well, cleaned it up a little bit. I guess I could use more to clean them up even more, get rid of more slack. But now, how do I bring the power to the actual... Well, I mean, this side technically is all up and down, right? This is the... So, what we could do, because I keep forgetting I have these now too, I could use... I could use half foundations. Like if I just put it there... Really? Really? Am I in the right spot? I knew this one would be a little jacked up. But I think all the rest... Let's say I should be able to see clean blue sky. And if we just come up here... Oh my god, really? Oh, it is just... Okay. Wait a second. How do I know that's facing the right way? Well, how did I do that? I don't know if that's going to stay like that, but, you know what? Because then what I could do is bring... Oh, that is clipping. Oh, sight. You know, I think it's fine. Anyways, so what we could do here is bring another one. Now, of course, no, that's not going to work. If I just put it there, and then go U to U, and then we come down here. Oh, I don't have it selected. I'm like, oh my god, I can't select it now? See, that's what I was thinking, yeah. And then we can go U to, like, U. Where'd it go? Oh. And then we go U to U. And so all of you should be connected. And I think what I'm going to do, just because, let's go ahead and put another one like right there. Go down. This floor doesn't matter, right? So if we just bring you down to like there, and then you go to there, and this was that was going to be slightly jacked up. And so then basically we would just have to so if I just pull you out and just literally I mean, is anybody gonna care? And then I can just bring you out to... Oh, you're not gonna let me do that. And yes, I know these are the wrong colors. I'm still thinking. And so then I could bring you, like, out to here. Does that clip that? Oh, it barely makes it. Now where is our power? I know you're over here somewhere. Hey, buddy. Now, do I want to bring this up here? Or do I just bring it... You're not going to let me select it, are you? And no, I want this one. So we'll just bring you this way. I'll just bring you up the old-fashioned way here. And bring you up there. And where is kind of the edge of this building? Somewhere about here, right? Oh god, where'd it go? And then if I just shoot you down here... just put you there for now. And then connect you to you. So everything should be yellow. Now, I haven't hooked that up yet. So everything should be yellow and not red now. There's nothing in power in there. Let's just make sure everything's yellow, since it's the first time doing this. So that's all yellow. Everything's got power. Everything should be set. Meow. So that's yellow, that's yellow. Those are yellow. It sounds like that's running too. Where's its doesn't this have a doohickey that tells you if it's on or not? Am I just not seeing it because there's so much yellow around me? Doesn't it have a doohickey? I mean, I know it's got power, and that's got power. Okay, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. Okay, so... where are we at? Okay. So, let's get the party started and see if my load balancing is working correctly. I'm actually kind of nervous. And then I'm just going to bring you back here for now. Are you serious? Oh, okay. Are you guys ready? Here we go. only thing... Yeah. I had to use the Mark III belt, so there is going to be a slight gap on some of these belts. But they should correct themselves when they get over here. Because then they're going to hit the slower belts. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Now it's going to take a minute for all of them to be getting their stuff. And before we... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, let's go over here. So this should start getting 192. It's going to be off at first. Oh my. Unless I didn't hook up a belt somewhere. What? Okay. Am I missing something here? Okay, that's way too much. Why am I getting so much? That should be 192. Is that because I backed up the system? So all these are going to be off. So this one needs to be 108, 36, and 48. So it should correct itself though, right? Now this is 120. Okay, what is going on here? Okay, that's coming down. Or did it go up? I know these sometimes take a minute to do their thing. Because this should be... So for giggles and shits, let's go ahead and put one here. So this should be... that should be 6, not 15, but okay. need to be 24. And how come nothing's coming up here? Are we having the same damn issue down here? Are these getting stuck? Damn it! The struggle bus is real. Oh, hello. That's probably why. I'm sure everybody was watching the video saying, dude, serious? So now this is going to probably be off. Yeah, 60. So that's 24. That's 24. But the problem is now I backed everything up again. That's saying 60 when it needs to be 12. And then this should be... What am I doing? 10? I just tried to swallow my drink and I went down the round pipe. Oh! I already forgot what I was doing with these. 4. So this thing should say 8. I gotta figure out what's going on down there too, though. Oh, that's not a good thing. So, yeah, half and half is 4, so that is fun. These should both be 6. Yes. I don't think I put any numbers on this stuff. Let's go down one more level and see what's going on here. That's supposed to be 108. That's supposed to be 36, and that's supposed to be 48. I have way too much of everything. Why am I getting 225? There's no way this should be 225. Unless I have... That should be 192. Give or take. So 192 being split. Those are Mark 2s. And these should all be Mark 1s. One of these has got to be wrong. So if we have 192, I'm going to have like 600 of these on this damn thing. I mean, I shouldn't be getting more. Didn't I put one over here? Thought I did. Okay, I'm confused. We have 192, 96, 96. So if that's 96, 96 divided by 3 is 32. 32 times 6 is 192. Where is this number coming from? Should be coming down, which it is, because these should be 92 and 92. So does this just take a second to... It is coming down. What are you doing? So maybe I just need to let this run for a minute. Hold on. Oh my God. Okay, sorry about that. I heard the house was making all kinds of noises. Oh, 192. That's 36. That's pretty much on 48. So our only issue is you. I put any counters up here, did I? God, go. And I'm getting 6 and 6, which is exactly what that's supposed to be. And I mean, the final result is we are getting 8. And that's exactly what it should be. Because we're getting 4 and 4. So I mean, other than just some of the shenanigans down there, and granted I don't think, yeah, we got a long way to go to fill that up. And this thing here once again is going to be used for our modular frame factory over there. I'm really concerned though about my slug situation. We're gonna have to go slug hunting. Because I'm gonna need more of those power shards. Power shards. 192, 96, and 96. Do they have any more laying around here? I'm gonna have to like remove all these. That's gonna drive me crazy seeing all these numbers. So that's 96, 96, 192. So I guess it just needed a moment to catch up. $192. Oh my god, 108? 36? 48? Oh my god, I actually did load balancing. And like I said, I think I just have one back here. These should both be 6, which they are. So all that is there. That should be 24. That should be 12, because it's 6 and 6, which is dividing it by 3. That's 24. That's 24. Which means, I mean, all my machines are 100% efficient. And nothing should be backing up. I mean, that says 8. Oh my god. I'm so excited. I actually did something and I didn't break it. That's amazing. Okay, let me take a quick break and let this run for just a little longer. And that was so awesome. I'm just like so ecstatic with myself right now. I hope you guys are too. That was pretty damn cool. I actually did something. It actually worked. Makes me want to redo all my other factories now. That's scary. Let me take a quick break. I'll be right back. Okay, everyone. So I started panicking. I came back to the home base real quick off camera because I'm like, I know I made more. I know I made more. Well, facepalm, I never made them. I still have all the slugs sitting here. So what we're gonna do, let's take all these slugs, and then all I'm gonna do is make a constructor here. Now don't worry, don't freak out, I know the trick. Let's grab power. And so what I'm gonna do is, the first thing we need to do is just create something stupid. I just need to create something stupid, and I just dumped like all my inventory. I was looking for things, so let's just like pick this. And then what we're gonna do, oh, I think I actually have to have these in my inventory, don't I? So let's just pull these in an inventory. The other thing I did while I was running over here too is I put a dimensional depot on the liquid biofuel. I kept forgetting to do that. But if we go here and what am I doing? What's something? I don't want to waste anything. Quartz. That sounds like a good thing to waste. Because when you first do this, the first time you run it through, it doesn't, it won't multiply the first one. So we'll just let this run like this. So that way the multiplier starts working. And then I'll just pull these out, and then we'll go to power shards and throw you in there. Oh my god, the sound. Because see, I think what I did is I started to make them, and then I was like, oh, I got like 30 of them, that's enough. That makes so many weird noises, and I think it like has like weird glows and stuff. All the weird, look at that. That's so cool. And even that thing, so that's how you know it's multiplied and sped up, and everything's all funky. Oh my god, look at all the, okay. I feel a lot better now. So basically, for every one of these, I'm now getting 10. one purple slug, we're getting 10 power shards. How flippin' cool is that? And then we'll get 2 for those, and I think 6 for these. I think these are 3. So yeah, we can all calm down now. I mean, I was in a total panic mode. I'm like looking at all the chests I had laying around. And then I walked up and saw that and went, oh dear God, you are so stupid. You are so dumb. Let's see that. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. And now I can make, I should make DNA out of this crap. Well, eventually I'm going to set up one of these little, like, plant things. So that way, because when you put DNA in this, you can see you get a lot of points. A lot of coupons. Yeah, I dumped a whole bunch of my inventory in there because I thought we were going exploring. I basically cleared out my inventory. I was clearing out a lot of this stuff. And then, like I said, I put the liquid biofuel on the... It's actually on the dimensional depot now, so that way I don't have to worry about running out. Oh my God, I felt like such an idiot. I felt so stupid. Anyways. Since we're over here, I haven't looked at this in a while. I gotta redo this. This is just ugly. I can't climb a ladder to save my life. I'm sorry. I mean, I didn't really need a buffer for that. But yeah, this is basically syncing the smart plating, the rotors, all that stuff. And so everything should be running. Now my only issue is that damn power plant. Now I don't think this is very efficient now. I mean, this can actually be torn down. We can make something else here. Or like I said, this might end up just being a train stop for resources. Because there really isn't a lot of room over here to build. But it's doing what it needs to, so I'm not going to stop it. Oh, I can't believe I did that. How many we got now? Oh my God, see there, yeah, that's more like what I was expecting. So, I think what I'm gonna do, let's just dump the salmon here. I don't need this in my inventory. I think what we're gonna do, let's just put you guys, and I need to put the power shards. What am I doing? Oh my God, they're still piling out of here. Oh my God. Let's speed that along. Holy cow. get 2. So, if I go here, how many of these can I actually put in? Because I don't even think I had them in here. Yeah, see, I didn't even have them in here. Dingbat. And we can put you back in there. I don't have regular Nobilis in here? You know, I didn't want to create a weapons factory, but I'm starting to think that, oops, I didn't need to do that either. But I'm starting to think we might have to look into that too. Let's just craft some of these out real quick. Yeah, if I could make like a simple factory. The hardest thing is that stupid, whatever that stuff's called. Black powder. The other black powder. The, liquid, or not liquid, smokeless. Is it smokeless? Unbelievable. I mean, I was all ready to go on an adventure, and it was like, oh, you're just being dumb because you never actually did them. But it did make me feel better, though, that they were all still sitting there. I was really, really scared about that. Keep going. There we go. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do too, let's go ahead and move you guys down. I'm just going to put a stack of these in there. I think I had coal and sulfur in there. Let's just get that going too. I mean, that just like totally ruined my plan for this episode. Because I really thought we were going to have to go frickin' slug hunting. I really, oh god, that made me feel so much better though. Oh, I bought that. I gotta figure out what that is. Inverted ramps. Corner ramps. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. I think we got all the walls until we unlock. I think there's more stuff I can unlock, but we pretty much got all that. You know what? I just put them back. Oh, it got dark. Ah, just totally threw me off there, though. So now we should have power shards. Let's go ahead and pin that too. So we got power shards. Yeah. That was just... this should be a lot higher. Do I not have a depot on the package fuel? Oh, I don't. I don't think it matters, but... I have one supercomputer sitting in there. No hard drives. I put all my slugs in here for now, which probably isn't the best thing to do, now that I think about it. Because if I start finding a bunch of them out in the wilderness, I'm gonna run out of that inventory. Let's put them back. Okay. Slugs are in there. Slugs are in there. Oh, you know another thing I always forget to look at? 133 days since last incident. That's good to know. I always forget that's up there. I don't know if there's any achievements for that or not. Oh, you know what? Let's say hi to... What's up, buddy? Thanks. We're just gonna go ahead and do that. Yeah, I'm totally confused on what to do now, so hold on a second. Alright, so I came back over here after that whole debacle was done. Decided not to just have you guys watch me walk all the way over there. So that's at 192. Those are 96 and 96. Which means those are 96. That's 192. Oh, and I also did put, packaged fuel was not on the dimensional depot for some reason. So I went ahead and put that one, I connected it to a depot. Well, I was coming back this way, I was like, oh, I don't think I ever did that. So let's see, we got 192. So we should have 108, 108, yeah. 36, 36, 48, 48. And then these should both be 6 over here. 6 and 6. Oh my god. I was so worried about that power shard thing. I thought I lost my power shards. And that still shows 8. And where are we at here? Look at that thing just filling up. Awesome. And of course that should be 12. That should be 24. Because as you know, this needs 24 and that needs 6. And so we have 12 going into a splitter. So we got 6 and 6. Oh, I tell you, I feel really good about that. That just makes you feel so good about yourself when you actually do something and it works. Now the next thing I was thinking of, so what are those foundations that I picked up that like sticky something or other? Let me just go down here where it's not as obnoxious. Because I have regular foundations, which are the one I'm standing on. Those are concrete. What is this? Oh, it's a different style of, and that's the shiny one, and this is probably asphalt? That's like asphalt? I like this floor. I mean, that one's nice, but That's... Huh. Interesting. And this is asphalt. Because what I was thinking was that this flooring looks absolutely horrendous. And I'm sure you all agree with me on that one. Can you just... You can't do that, huh? So I actually have to go like this. Oh, there's a barrel nut plant hiding under there. So what I'm thinking... Ooh. I'm thinking we change the foundations around. Let's do some... Let's just finish off this episode. Maybe doing some basic... basic stuff with the factory here. I'm just afraid I'm going to delete something I don't want to delete. I am so, like, scared to death of doing that. I don't know how you guys are, but I get so nervous. I don't even want to hit the control around this stuff. I just want to just do it this way. That way I actually know what I'm deleting. Yeah, but let's do some maintenance here. Actually, I could probably just get down here and see them better too. That way I know I'm not going to delete anything. I mean, luckily everything should run even if you're not oh my god. Come back here. Oh. That looks so nice. Now I need to figure out how to do something about this. I was thinking an elevator maybe, but I need to figure out where that could go without being too complicated. afraid. I just know I'm going to screw something up doing this. I mean, should I do it underneath? Come on. Really? I mean, would it be safer to do this like underneath? So that is 7. No, not that one. Nope, not that one. 7. Hold on. The heck was that? Why did it sound like somebody was banging on the fucking door? Is it windy? Huh. Okay. Are you there? It sounded like somebody was banging on a door or something. That was so weird. So I'm wondering if this would be easier. I'm just so nervous about deleting stuff because there's no undo button in this game that I'm aware of. I feel like I missed a piece. I still gotta work on what I'm doing over here. Oh my god. Oh my god. well aware that when you hit F, and then I think you have to hit G, so now it should only select these foundations. But I just get so nervous doing this. Where'd that other one go? That is just so cool. I can't believe I did that. I gotta be missing one somewhere, right? Gotta be missing. There was just no way I got them all. Okay, maybe I did. Should have done that. Right as I did it, I thought about it. I was like, oh. crazy half-wall situation. Did I get them all? I'm sure you guys are making comments right now in the video like, dude, you missed like a whole row. Gotta figure out what to do with that. Oh, guess we could. That looks cool. Oh, come on. I just lost my momentum now. That definitely looks a lot better. So, now I do have. I just thought of that. Right as I was about to say something stupid. I do have. If I get rid of these, will it kill the power line? Power line didn't go away, right? No, it didn't. So if I just do... So everything should still have power. Hopefully. I swear. It's kind of nice though with the reflective ceiling. I can actually like kind of see everything. Pretty much everything's overclocked. There isn't much that's not overclocked. What do I want to do about these this beam situation here? What do I want to do about an elevator situation, I guess would be the next question too. I don't think I can actually put it in the building itself though, because I mean I'm fine there. Are we close here though? No. So we could put an elevator. Problem is, I don't have a real center point other than like where I just was, like right there. So like right here, basically. Oh, that sucks. You know what they say. Now, son of a bitch. Now, I guess I would just put it on the outside, right? I can just change the... Pretty sure I can just delete this. Oh no, it doesn't work, does it? No, it does. should be the whole building, right? And you just come in on the... well... What is it clipping? What could it possibly be clipping? Hey, what happened? What happened here? Oh, okay. Nothing. You're just an idiot. Cool. This doesn't really need a floor, but... and then we should have our first floor. And then... so... could we... I have an idea. Now this is not going to look pretty. But can we do this to this? No, we can't. Oh. I'll just do that then. Problem is I don't have... we don't have power coming up here. I'm going to try to figure that one out. So what I'm thinking is doing something I don't want to do. Okay, that's all I got for today. I'm done screwing around, so hope you liked it. We'll finish more of this up in the next one. Like, subscribe, do all the stuff. Have a good one. All right, bye.